Hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, we're going to do it a little bit different here today. I'm rather on vacation, but due to various things that has happened, I'm a little bit late to get your reading out. So we're in the middle, soon in the middle of July here, but I'm still going to do a reading for you that involves July, August, and September. And it's because I'm going to go on vacation. I'm already on vacation, but I'm starting with you guys still. Also, if you don't want to hear this intro, if you don't want to see me shuffle, you can go to the description box and just click on the timestamp there, and it will take you right to the messages. Although I think it's interesting what I have to say, and some people really enjoy the shuffling because it's not really too much about the words that I'm conveying here as it is the energy that's being transmitted to you as I'm doing these readings. So we could just really do this in quiet, but it's a little bit more boring. So with that said, I'm going to do love and I'm going to do career, or rather, I'm going to do love and what you're spending your time doing. And we're going to do that for July and for August and for September. And then obviously, feel free to swap it around. Feel free to do whatever you want that suits your situation, if that makes sense. So we're just going to start with love for Pisces for July. Ooh. Solar plexus area. Love for August. I didn't even have time. Find balance. And love for September. Wow, this is fast. Awaiting results. I love this one. And there's a lot of ascension that's going on for a lot of people right now. And with this card, it sort of indicates that you're not the exception here. But we're going to go deeper into that and see what we can find there for you. First, I'm going to get things that you're doing with your energy, things you're doing in time space for July. July for Pisces, please. Justice. Some sort of karma. Something's being returned to you. Something. We're gonna go into it. For August, please. Page of Ariel. New energy coming in, turning the page to something that's at the same time as we're finding balance. And then for September, please. Wow, so fast. 2 of Gabriel. Very important relationship that is already in your life or is about to enter your life. So I'm just about to sneeze. Nope. Let's see if it comes out. So solar plexus, and this is for love. So that's fascinating that solar plexus comes out for love, but like as an overall, that's like a little bit weird, but it's not, because if I'm looking at, yes, if we have this story of boy meets girl or girl meets girl or whatever sexual preference you have, it's like we're going through this situation right now where we're upgrading. Everyone is upgrading, not everyone, but by choice. Everybody is given the choice right now to step into a higher dimension, to step into a higher vibration. And through these readings, if you listened to me before, you know that through these readings, the solar plexus energy has sort of just come again and again and has kept talking about this enormous explosion, enormous upgrade that is taking place in our bodies. I can't speak to from experience. I can't talk about it because I don't know, because it hasn't happened before. I've gotten some information. I posted it in the community section. If it's interesting for you, just please go there and read it completely free. But other than that, I just feel more and more that it's like such a beautiful, there's something with the heart. The heart is ascending. The heart is coming up to like a higher vibration. And we're talking a lot about the heart, and we're talking a lot about the ascension overall as a species. But there's so much with the solar plexus that's going on that is directly linked to the heart chakra, to the heart energy center. And like the it's like a dance, it's like a relationship between solar plexus and the heart. And it is, they're right next to each other, but it's not like we have this super upgrade in our sacral energy center. It's not that we have this super upgrade in our third eye, whatever, that we could maybe think. And maybe that is going on simultaneously that I don't know of. But the information that I gotten so far is that it's solar plexus and the heart. That's it. It's those two that just are very significant. And it seems like you're no exception. You are going through this very beautiful upgrade as well. And that's in the lower planes, that is just worthiness, the way you manifest, where you manifest, confidence. It's just really, really beautiful. And then think upgrade in that you're starting to manifest in a different way. You're starting to feel your self-worth. I mean, there's a lot of people struggling with their self-worth. I think most people, at least at some point, have struggled with their worth, not knowing if they're worthy enough for certain experiences to take place, for certain people, for certain finances to happen in their life. But as we're coming into this, and as you're saying yes to this, Pisces, there's going to be this beautiful upgrade in your worthiness, to start to feel like the worthiness is not in question anymore. It's even a little bit arrogant to say that you're not worthy, because it means that you're sort of excluding yourself of all that is, and you can't do that. So that would make you quite unique. So yeah. And then what you're doing with your time, what you're doing with time space. So justice there, the good karma returns. If there's a legal situation, if there's any type of situation with contracts, with something, signing documents or whatever, it's going to work out in your favor. Whatever you sent out in this situation is now coming back. That whole, like the infinity sign, as above, so below. You're bringing in what you have been thinking about. You're manifesting it. So we are seeing the upgrade take place here, but we're also seeing that you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your worth. You've been working on how and what you manifest. And it can just be that, you send certain things out for you send certain things out for long enough time, and when you just stick to that energy, and you stick to that energy over and over again, eventually you're going to start to see movement. There's something that has been so out of balance for you. I see this thick pillar here, and I see this really thin pillar here. And I see this, like you could say that this is higher up, but this is like so light. However we want to judge it, it's like we've taken it all on this side, and it's so heavy, and it's so, although it looks like there's a lot, like we're getting a lot here, no. It's just heavy, it's dense, and so there's very thin on this side. This is very light, but it's not like you haven't gotten anything on this side. So whatever this is, there's a situation where I feel like it has been very imbalanced, and you're now evening that out. What you're doing with your time, there's something there that you're evening out. Coming into August, you're finding your balance. So whatever this was, if that sort of threw you for a loop a little bit, if that threw you out of your balance for a little bit, you're finding a way back, and you're turning, because we have the turning page here as well. So we're evening that out, and you're starting to find your balance. And this is for every area of your life. We have time, we have love, we have wisdom, we have romance, we have everything in there for you to find balance in, and I feel like you are. I also see this as a wheel of fortune. So if there's been like a delay, or if there's been a hold up, or if you feel like it's just a little bit struggling in the energy like that, it just feels like that is going to be movement in that again. And you're laying a foundation for yourself. It's like you're starting over something on a brand new outlook. Together with this page of Ariel, which is literally turning the page. And Ariel is very much like the solar plexus, because Ariel is about love and Ariel is about manifestations. And you're turning the page when it comes to love, and you're turning the page when it comes to manifestations. That's exactly how I described solar plexus, that you are now stepping into a higher love, the love vibration altogether, and combining that with the solar plexus. And when we upgrade solar plexus, you're starting to manifest in a completely new way. So just think of it as, when you try to manifest things in the past, you come from a lower place or a lower plane, lower vibration. It's tougher to you're manifesting left and right, but you're not manifesting the stuff that you want. You're manifesting what's matching your vibration, and if that's been lower and out of balance, it has been a tough ride. So this is just talking about upgrading your solar plexus, finding your footing within yourself. This allows for you to turn the page, starting to it can be down to like really practicing how you manifest things. We're like trying it out, like almost sitting down and say, okay, so from this very light place, from this newfound solar plexus placement, newfound love vibration, I'm going to try to manifest certain things. And I don't think you even sit and say that you want to do that. I just want to like get across here that it's going to be so much easier for you to manifest the stuff that you want, because you're now upgrading yourself. And then we have awaiting results for September. And I love this because we've had some of this a little bit in every reading up until Pisces, and you're my last reading for this July, August, and September. And the roots coming up from underneath the earth, from inside the earth, from the new earth, from Mother Earth. It's like these golden roots it's like everything is connected now from Mother Earth and up and through our bodies. Whoever says yes to this transformation, whoever says yes to a lighter body and a higher vibration, love vibration, is like we're now integrating ourselves with Mother Earth, but also like with the new Mother Earth, and this beautiful growing inside of you that then allows for this heart to then also ascend. You see this is the golden apple, but for me it's like that's the heart that is ascending into fifth dimensional experience. And that's like the roots and everything that's taking place there is you upgrading yourself. And this awaiting results usually talk about, I see a lot of Gemini here, but there's trees. There's like a Gemini influence. So you could have a Gemini influence. You could have dealing with the Gemini somehow, some way. But other than that, there's the balance again. To find your footing, find your balance in this newfound place. It's like you're just settling in to this newfound energy, or you've had an epiphany, you've had an aha moment, or you've had a couple of light bulb moments going off saying, okay, I know now what path I want to be on. I know how to connect with my source. I know how to move forward in a way that maybe you haven't known before. And because you do, the shift starts to happen. And although everything is like really beautiful and really, it's upgraded and it's beautiful and it's higher and it's, all of that, it's still unfamiliar. So it's going to take a little bit of time to just find your footing, if that makes sense, to just find your place within this new exciting energy. And then, that's what I started out saying. Usually when I get this card, it's about, if you have experience in the past, I think I've told you this before, Pisces. If I told you in the past that, yeah, I might have told you in the past as well, but if you have experienced in the past that you have attracted a certain amount of money, you've attracted a type of person, you've attracted this way of work, it doesn't have to be everything, but it can definitely be around relationships where you feel like, okay, when I had this set up, when I had this vibration going, or this worthiness going, or the lack of worthiness going, a little bit lower in your vibration, maybe not fully in the love vibration, you would have attracted a different type of person into your life that maybe wasn't all the way there either. And now when you're starting to do this job within yourself, this work within yourself, finding more and more love for yourself, finding more and more of the love vibration, you now start to attract a completely different type of person. So I'm actually going to read there from this book, number 7. Bear with me. I don't read out these books too often, so I don't know like by heart where to find the... There you go. Awaiting results. Keywords: patience, assessment, outcome, and alternatives. You put much energy into creating and attracting the relationship you desire and are eager to see positive results. Patience is needed, however. Reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you'll attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationships for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. If you've invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interactions with others? If yes, excellent. Carry on. If not, it may be time to shift your approach. Look for alternative strategies to affect the change you desire. What works with one person may not work with another. When working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formula for relationships. So I feel a lot with this as with a little addition there as well, like this can be for any relationship really, that patience is a virtue. We don't feel that sometimes, but patience is really good here. Like you don't want to jump on, if there's a person maybe that you're already with, or there's a parent or a friend or a coworker, whoever this is, and you're looking to see a change, to, people, they try stuff out for 1 or 2 days and then they take score and they say it didn't work. I'd say try something for 30 days and don't even go look and see if you work on yourself and if you're dealing with a person and you're having a little bit of a hardship with this person, whoever this is in your life, take your time, be patient with yourself and be patient with the outcome. That if you start to see this person, if you can, obviously, if you're too far down the rabbit hole, maybe you can't emit these feelings in your body, but if you can look at this person and see them in their brightest light, the brightest light you ever saw them in, to see them when they're at their best. And sometimes if that's too hard, to just ignore them altogether and just work on yourself to be on your best behavior, your best side. I'd wait for 30 days at least to see if there's a shift in your person, and even if there's a shift in yourself. And if this is also you wanting to attract a new person into your life, a romantic partner, a dear friend, a business partner, a coworker, whatever this is, maybe not a new parent, maybe that's the tricky one. But it's like that dog is really wanting attention. So maybe some of you at home has a dog that wants attention, or you just have a dog that speaks about loyalty, friendship, trustworthiness, unconditional love. Dogs are the greatest teacher, I'd say. They have really high vibration. I'm just going to try to just zoom that out. What was I saying? Yeah, if you've been wanting a relationship for a while, and you've been doing a lot of work with yourself, you rather want to wait, even if I say 6 more months, or even if I say a year, extra, and you might die if I say that. I'm not saying that it's going to take that long. I'm just saying, wouldn't you rather want to wait 6 months, or rather want to wait a year, if you knew that your person would enter your life, rather than having a person as soon as possible? So keep doing what you're doing, because it's really working, and this is you being invited to just really connect with the new earth of the Mother Earth, and just really ascend your heart and be connected to your source, and the rest will just take care of itself. We can go deeper in the extension. I'm going to do an extension right after this, and we can go deeper and find out exactly what that is about there as well. Then 2 of Gabriel. So there is some sort of very important relationship that's stepping into your life in and around September, that is just about, on this path that you're on right now, there's a person showing up. It doesn't have to, we can look into that in the extension as well, but it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can just be a soul tribe friend that either you're friends with them forevermore, or they're just coming in for a couple of months to just be a very important key factor in your growth right now. Like in September, it seems like this person just shows up out of nowhere, and they're a key factor to you just continue on with your path. Continue on with whatever you're doing right now that puts you in a better light, that puts you in a better position. So we're going to find out who that is as well. So if you find this interesting, I think you have had enough time to feel like, yeah, I'm drawn to this. I feel this upgrade. I feel this invitation to the next level, to trying to find your balance here and working on yourself, so that you can really have a shift take place with people around you, or even manifesting a new love in your life. Feel if this is for you. If it is, the link to the extension is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, and guys, I will be back in August. I know it's a little bit of time away, but please bear with me, and I'm wishing you the best summer. So have a great winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. So I'll see you sometime in August if I don't see you in the extension. Take care, guys. Bye.